Okay, good morning, everybody. I just thought, what is... Oh, it's on my actual phone. I thought it was on my thing. I just filmed the whole of what I do in the morning and realised I wasn't even recording. So that's off to a good start. Anyway, I'm actually fasting this morning, so I won't be having any breakfast other than a lovely black coffee and loads of water. However, my daughter isn't, and she's going to nursery today, and I picked up some hot cross buns, and I absolutely love hot cross buns, so I thought for Penny today I'd give her one hot cross bun, or if she wants two I would give her two. She's really good with deciding when she's full. So I give her hot cross bun, and I like to add some fats to keep her a little bit more full for longer. So I put a good helping of peanut butter on there. And yeah, that'll be her breakfast. But normally she'll have oats, and she's had oats or eggs every day. What can you hear? Can you hear something? Okay, I'll come get you in 1 minute. You eat the rest of your hot cross bun. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, she's loving it. Normally she'll have oats, and with the oats I'll add all those different types of linseed and everything. So I always give her a big variety of everything that's going to help her gut. I always, similar to one of my other videos, will always feed her and me to help our guts. So that's what she's going to have. Yeah! And I mean, it's not the best for her gut, this, because it's probably got a bit of sugar in it, but I'm evening out what will happen in her body by putting some fats on there, as in peanut butter. It stops the index from shooting all the way up, so her blood glucose, it will go more slowly because they're being digested together. And yeah, so that's it for this morning. I have a busy morning. I'm going to go drop Penny off, and then I zoom straight off and take my first yoga class. That'll be from 9 till 10, and then I go straight to the gym, and then I'll come back and have my first meal. So really, I should have done this on another day. But I can show you what she's having. Peanut butter, baby. Delish. Right, I'm just setting off. Right, let's get going. Penny's dropped off at nursery. I'm now zooming off to my first yoga class. Okay, go. So this is a new venture that I'm doing. I'm starting pre and postnatal classes. So, you know, I'm a bit nervous because I want it to really work. And I think here in Devon, it's not so saturated with classes like it is more so where I'm from in Oxford and where all my family are. And we're down in Devon while my husband does his PhD. But so, you know, fingers crossed it takes off. Normally I'd do a bit more, but today I'm hungry and tired, so that's it. But I've got to show you this view. Okie dokie, I'm finally back from the gym and my long ass morning. Oh my gosh, my thing's stuck. See, these zips aren't the best, and it's Barber and it gets stuck and it was expensive. Not happy. Okay, so what I'm going to have for my lunch is, to be fair, it's not like ridiculously healthy what my lunch is going to be, but it's what I really, really want, and it's this. My husband's creeping around in the background. Right, it's this, and it's so nice. And to be fair, the nutrients on the back, so you've got your noodles, and I think they're egg noodles. And so it's got 13 grams of protein in one of these, 2 grams of sugar, which is great, 59 grams of carbohydrate, 11 grams of fat, 4 which are saturated. That'll be because of the oil that they use, I imagine. And yeah, it doesn't say anything about the fibre, but I swear it did on this side. Yeah, it's 3 grams of fibre. So not really that good for fibre, but everything else I'm happy with. The only thing it's really, really bad in is salt. Tommy, there's 16 grams of salt in this.
What? No.
That's what it says. That's really bad, isn't it?
Just on 1.6.
It says 16.5.
That is outrageous. Let me see.
You can come round. But it's got 6% of my potassium, 8% of my iron, 2% of my calcium, and I take calcium things anyway. Did I take them this morning? It's here.
Per 100 grams. Bloody hell. That's ridiculous.
And per serving is 100 grams. 16 grams of salt. I didn't realise that.
4 times your daily recommendation.
Great. No. That's really annoying. Oh well, I still want them. I had them yesterday too. I'm gonna die of salt overload. Yeah. Just don't put any in dinner for me.
Okay.
Right. So then I'm also going to add today half of this, which we've got in our veg box, which is a courgette. And then I brought from the same place I got the noodles. I got pak choy. And I can't be bothered to cook an onion with it because I'm that hungry, but I am going to have my kimchi with it, which I need to try some instantly with Penny's spoon because I'm that hungry. That's good. Okay. So, for this, I literally just cook the noodles. So, let me show you. Okay. Turn on my pan. Put these in water. So for people trying to be healthy, I wouldn't actually recommend that particular brand because of the salt. It's just not even worth it in my mind, but it's too late now, I'm having it. But there's loads of others. I'll try and find some other ones that aren't so high in salt, because this is a really nice and easy lunch. Okay, get your courgette, and for this I actually like to bread knife. I like to do this because it's just a nice little change having it this way. Okay, here we go. Nice. Right. Always wash. Okay. Now what I'll do is just chop off the bulbous part, but leave quite a big bit on. That one looks like it's going, so I just, yep, it can go. Right. And then what I do is just rip it up a bit. And then these are the veggies going in, okay? And you can add carrots, you can add, oh my goodness, you name it. And they'll all be really nice in this particular type of dish. Let me just have some more of this. And you can do onion if you can be bothered. I love it. And this particular brand for kimchi is so much better than any other ones I've tried, but I've only ever found it in the Korean store down the road. So you can try and find it, but you might have to go to an actual store. Right, I need you. We're going to drain. Okay, put them back in. Add these. Get your sauce. Done. Okay, that was delicious. And we worked out that actually it's not 16 grams. They'd written it wrong into the English version. It was actually how much?
1.6.
1.6. So that's fine. I mean, still a little bit high. Always try and lower whatever you can with your salt. But I wouldn't say that's bad. Okay, so now I'm still really hungry. So I bought these the other day. And they're so light and delicious that I want one. So, yum. I've already had 2 or 3. And I'm also going to have that. And then I'm going to do some more of my own yoga learning, which is this course online just to keep me up to date with everything. With a cup of tea. Yeah, I haven't had one of these. I have tried it, but I didn't realise it was a protein one. I hate it when things say that because I hate protein bars because they're fake, like him. That's really nice. Have you tried that before, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
Oh, oh.
Tom! There's only 3.
Don't tell me off.
Bye.
Bye now, Lovey.
Love you. It's really nice. It's got, let's have a little looky. I never normally buy snacky things like this, but for some reason the other day I must have gone in when I was hungry, which is something you should never do. Go shopping when you're hungry. Because you just buy stuff like this. What's in this? Okay, so we have dates, peanuts, chicory fibre. That's cool. Peanuts, flour and hazelnuts. So actually, if you're going to get a chocolate bar or a protein bar, then this would be the type of thing I would actually get. Because this I know my body can digest. Yes, it's chewy, but I know everything's just been ground down and it's still natural. Whereas, well, it's still processed though, isn't it? But still natural to a degree. The protein bars like Grenade or what are those other ones? The consistency of that, oh, made me feel sick. You have to almost rip it and then think of your poor gut having to digest that. It's like chewing gum. Ugh, I just don't even know why people have those. I know it's for protein, but people get hung up on protein anyway. You do need it, but you can get it in other ways. Not by those fake bars that have so much stuff in you can't even read half of the stuff that's on the labels of those. But anyway, I'm gonna have this, have a cup of tea, log on and do some work, and then maybe relax before my little cheeky monkey comes home. I don't know what's she having today. She's having tomatoes, lentils and mozzarella. It's this big thing we make. We normally have it with sourdough, but I didn't pick any up. Bugger. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I completely forgot to film, but I had a lovely shower. And then I've just devoured this apple, so that's upped my vitamin C intake for the day, as well as my fibre. I think it's some like maybe 3 grams or just under for an apple. So the fibre's starting to add up. I want about 30 grams in a day, and those other bars I had, they had pieces in as well. But yeah, there we go. Apple gone. So I just have to show you the deliciousness of when the cheese melts, you see? And you've got those little pockets of cheese everywhere, so it's so nice. And Penny hers, And now this is what's happening right now. Mummy's eating out of Penny's bowl. And Penny's got her grapes. She's been a bit sad, haven't you, darling? Since she got back from nursery. Very clingy, so it means I just have to grab what I can when I can. And I'm eating dinner tonight on the floor while watching Nemo, which is fine. The time is about, I think it's just gone 5. So I'll eat this. And then sometimes I will then start my fast. But because I did such a big one today, I think it was about 22 hours. I am not going to fast as long tomorrow. So I'm going to put her to bed at 6. And then I will probably, I'm feeling like I want something chocolatey. So I'm going to make one of my, I can't remember, chocolate cacao, which is like just chocolate, hot chocolate. But it's got so many more, well, I don't think hot chocolate's got any benefit other than what milk you use, whether you use cow's milk for the calcium. So that's what I'm gonna do to finish my night. And I'm sure I will show you. That's good. Is that nice, darling? Bless her. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. Try not to spill any. And that's that. I forgot to do a cacao drink last night, so I ended up putting it in my porridge this morning. And that is the end of the video. Bye! So I didn't end up having my cacao drink at the end of that, at the end of yesterday. I just was so tired, I went to bed. But I did have it this morning in my porridge. So I hope this of what a yoga / mum and nutritionist, I suppose, eats in a day is insightful, that healthy eating doesn't need to be boring. It doesn't always need to be healthy. And I'll do more of these because my diet changes every day. So yes,